up? Hello, who's this? Jenny and Batur and Dragan, yeah, and Kuza and Chris. Welcome to the pre-show. We're just making sure we don't rug on you guys because X hates Lindell. Hates Lindell a lot, and it usually tries to hug him, and I'm like, oh fuck, it happened again. So this time to fight against X, we decided to start like just 3 minutes earlier, see if everything's good, and then we will officially ping the community so we can cook. Wait, is Cryptolab even online? What the fuck? Wait, let me see.
I
Oh yeah, she's
just
here.
sent her the link to our space, so I hope she will be soon.
Oh yeah, she should be able to join. I hope. I hope so as well. And we should also be prepared. If she's not able to join like a Twitter space, right? Which would be strange, but if she's not able to join, then we can just like host it in the Discord.
Yeah,
Because I do remember last time when she tried to like speak on stage, she couldn't speak for the first time, and then she tried like 15 minutes later, and then it worked. So it's always good to like restart and you know, I mean, always have second options, but we'll see. It's gonna be good. Hello, Waffle. Hello, Ling. Oh my God, Ling Jing, Ling. Oh wow, Linging. Oh, linging, as in like your phone linging. Okay, I get it. That's a that's a cool username. I like that. Hello, Idris, and everyone else joining us. Welcome to the 1 minute pre-show before.
I'm sorry I missed.
How
Just
dare
clicked.
you? How dare? Okay,
I
Crypto Lab.
wanted
Okay,
it
invite
Cryptolab
Crypto Lab, please.
to speak.
Ah, perfect. All right, all good. Nice. I see everyone starting to join in, starting to trickle in. Nice, nice. Let's just get our star in. Star of the day. Is she joining? I still see her as listener, or maybe X is just
Yeah,
rugging me.
me too, but I've invited her. Let me do it again.
Yeah, try. Damn it, X. It's because Crypto Lab has a lot of alpha to give. That's why I can sense it. Waffle's just spamming the purple heart emojis. Love it, Waffle. Waffle, you're so cool. Waffle is really cool to be honest. Oh, there we go. She's up. Yay!
Hello.
Hello, Crypto Lab. Say stuff. Say stuff. Just to see if you don't run.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, there we go. You sound good. Yeah. You sound good. There we go. All right. Dude, I'm so glad we didn't rug. Oh my God. I'm so glad. I still have PTSD of when we had our last space because I jinxed it. I was like, it's never gonna rug. And then we literally had so many malfunctions in the first like 2 minutes of the space. But okay, I think we are good to start. Our star is here. Oh, Cryptolab, can I ask you just like one favor? Because I do hear like an echo from you when I speak. Can you like mute your mic as I speak so that it doesn't echo? Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. And then when you just want to answer, you can just like unmute yourself, and then I will mute myself because X will probably make me um echo you. How dare my dog start barking? Oh my God. All right, cool. Lyndall, are you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cryptolab, are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Awesome. Dude, it took such a while to get this organized. It took us like 2 months. What? Bruh, 2 months to get Cryptolab up on stage because we kept on delaying. But I'm glad we finally have her. Quick intro on what the show is in case you are new to our community because we do get a lot of new faces all the time. So when you join the Discord, it's pretty much like super hard. to rank up because like it's very confusing, right? Like you don't know what to do, you don't know who someone is. Maybe if you have a few friends, they can tell you like do this or do that. But for the most part, people just don't know what to do and then they like try, they burn out, and then they quit. So we designed this cheat code. It's literally a cheat code of a show. If you're here, you're lucky as like I won't swear, but you're really lucky. Because you will find the exact strategy, mindset, and actions people took in order to be able to stand out in our community and like cook like yeah. Look at Joey laughing. Joey gave great alpha, by the way. Like we had him on last time, but now our star is Cryptolab, and she's gonna tell us a story as well as what you can do, a person listening to this, to understand what it takes to stand out in ring or like just learn some cool new stuff. So with that short intro out of the way, let's get right into it with the first question, which is a question I like asking everyone, from founders to like normal people. Um, how exactly did you discover crypto and crypto Twitter? And could you tell us a little bit about yourself, Cryptolab?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, thank you so much for having me in. So let me introduce myself. I am Cryptolab from Pakistan, and it's been 2 years since I joined crypto. So, 2 years ago, one of my relatives, actually my uncle, told me about crypto and Web3. He has been involved in this space for a long time, and at that time, I had just cleared my some exams and I was free. I was looking for some online work. So, when I learned about Web3, I felt it comfortable and secure to me, so I decided to go with it. So this is how I joined Web3. This is how I discovered crypto. Basically, I started joining Web3 by doing some testnet. So this is how I started my journey.
That's actually a great answer. I'm glad you started with testnets. What was your first testnet? Because like when I did mine, it was so freaking terrible. Oh my God, I hate testnets a lot now because I have PTSD. But what was like the first project you ever started with? I'm actually curious about that. And how did that keep up for you?
Yeah, actually, it was a project of Sui. Somehow it was like a game, Sui game. So like my uncle gave me some tokens to play that game. So I played it and I got 30 Sui at that time as a reward. So that was my first interaction with Web3.
Dude, that's so cool. That's really great. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had a similar journey instead of where I just like decided to buy meme coins and like lose $500. PTSD. But okay, thank you so much. That was a great answer to the first question, CryptoLab. I can tell you're used to speaking on stage with a lot of people because I've seen you do that in your community. But okay, my next question is: do you remember the first time you were new to the RE community? What did you think about RE, like the entire layout? Like what were you thinking back then when you joined? And like, yeah, just tell us your mindset. What did you think, first impressions and all that stuff?
Yeah, I remember. So I think those were really memorable moments for me when I joined RE. I genuinely loved that time when I joined. Like when I joined RE, it was quite like I was early at that time. It's been about 4 months since I joined, and when I first jumped into Discord, I got to meet Chaz and some other community members, and that made my experience even more special. So back then the community was not very much big, but now we have grown a lot. We have a lot of members. So yeah, this is how I discovered Ari, and that was my first impression. I really love the vibe. Like when I met with Chaz and with the other team members, I got some appreciation, and the first role I got is the risk taker role. So I was feeling like I am lucky because after that the role has been closed, but I got it. So this is how I remember those moments.
That was such a great answer. Um, I'm trying to think if I should ask you the third question because you kind of answered it, which was like, actually, no. Could you tell me how did you originally discover Re? Like, and what exactly made you feel like, okay, I should stick around for the long term? Because, there are a ton of projects out there. What made Re like really, really stand out and be like, okay, this is cool?
Okay, that's a great question. So I first discovered read through a Glex task. Like I was doing some work, so I found the Glex task for free. And at that time, there was a task of real contributor on the Glex. Like you have to complete that task if you want to claim full points. So by from this task, I jumped into the Discord, and this is how I discovered Re. And what makes me to stick around it is the vibe. Like I really love it. Like my vibe matched with Tree, and this motivated me to create content about Tree and stay here for a long time. As like Chaz is my favorite community member in the Re. Like in Web3, I have noticed that team members are often a bit distant. They don't reply their community members, but this is something different in Re. Team members come in chat, they interact with community. Even when you DM them, they will reply you. So that makes me to stick around Re for a long term.
That was such a great answer, and I agree. Like in other communities, they're usually very cold to like their community. I remember I DM'd this one person. I was like, "Hey, I think I can do this, and it would be really valuable to your community." This person looked at my messages, ignored it, and then still talked to me in Discord about like the most dumb stuff. It was like, "What the? I just sent you a message, like trying to help you guys." And you're like, "But yeah, that's a great point." Like, yeah, Ari is different because they really put a lot of care and thought into their community. You can tell with this like recent revamp that we had, and all these like fun little puzzles and things we have to do. It's always like a fun experience every single day. So perfect answer for that. All right. So my next question, I actually saw you post about this, but one thing I can actually say very famous for is you always host fun, educational fun or educational events. Like I know you hosted a poetry event in your region. Could you tell us on hmm, how did you first get your role? Like you have the regional event holder role, right? Could you explain what that role is, how you first got it, and what type of events you usually hold as a regional event holder in the Pakistan community?
Yeah, this is really an interesting question. So I got this role even before becoming a real contributor. Actually, I hosted a quiz in my regional channel, and that was that time. There was not that much members, so that's why I got edge of this role. So I hosted a quiz in my regional channel, which helped me to show my interest in event hosting. And if I talk about my experience, so I have also some experience in hosting educational spaces or AMAs. So I really wanted this role, and now I got this role. I would like to thanks to Chaz and the other team members for trusting me with it. And yeah, so far I have hosted community calls, quizzes, scribbles. Yeah, we host some pottery sessions also. And yeah, yesterday I hosted a storytelling session. So I love to host these type of events. And yeah, I genuinely enjoy hosting community spaces and calls. And these kind of events are what I like the most.
All
Yeah.
right. That was a great answer. Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, my question's almost done. Oh no. Okay, cool. So my next question for you is, and I can actually use this with your most recent post that you did just now. So you usually post like really great content, and I always see you get a ton of support from our community. You get a ton of comments, you get a ton of likes. At what point in your journey in Re did you realize that a lot of people from our community really like the content you make? And like, Could you like break it down if possible? Like, could you tell me if it was like one specific moment, or was it like a long-term slow build where like people eventually started to like the content because they got used to you and all that stuff?
Yeah, so like I am a writer also, and I can make arts also, but I like writing content more because I'm not that much good in art. So yeah, after becoming a real contributor, I made a diary series on Re where I wrote about what I discovered each day. Like every day I used to learn the redox, and I wrote it on my diary. Then I shared my learnings in a diary style format, and I posted it on the Twitter. So I think it was a new and different approach to educational content for me, and yeah, people really loved it.
I totally agree. I think you've inspired a lot of people to start doing that because I've seen like two or three people start walking in your footsteps where they'll like do normal stuff, but then they'll post like fun facts about Ree, like Ree does this or Ree does that. And I didn't realize that you were the motivating factor behind that. So it's pretty cool that you've inspired a lot of people to actually start doing that. That's really awesome. Okay. Firstly, I just want to say like you've handled this interview really well, actually better than I expected. But now we're gonna ask the difficult questions, stuff I see people struggle with, which is I actually see this a lot. So I've seen someone, or I see, let me not name them, but I've seen a lot of people spend time creating something that takes a ton of effort. Like they will genuinely spend maybe 3, 4, 5 hours creating a post, and it's about Re, all right? But when they publish that post or when they want to get attention to that post from our community, they usually get like very, very low metrics of support from like their Twitter, right? So my question to you is, how do I phrase this properly? What advice would you give to someone who's new to read but doesn't really get a lot of support when they create content, even though their work is high quality and takes a lot of time to create? Like, can you stop them from feeling discouraged? How do they build an audience of people who actually like love their shit?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I have also noticed these people takes a lot of time to create, but they don't get that much audience. So I would say if you want to make yourself visible, try to engage with other re-members post. Like whenever you see a repost, just interact with it. They will definitely engage back with your post. So you can also post in the community, like we have the re community on Twitter. So you can post there. It will also help you to gain some engagement. And yeah, whenever you see someone's post about read, just like it, just be a reply guy. Be a reply guy and stay active, engage with the Discord members, and make some friends. They will definitely give you some engagement. They will definitely spot you. So this is how you can make yourself visible. Try to engage with the repost, try to engage with the team members, try to engage with the OGs, real giga charts, and some other members of the community. They will definitely visit your account, and if your content is really valuable, they will give you spot back.
That was a great answer. That was genuinely a great answer. I wish people told me this back in the day. But when I joined communities, everyone was so gatekept. It really sucked. Like I'd ask for advice and it'd be like, just vibe, bro. It's all about the vibes. Don't think about like how to get attention to your post. Just vibe, and everything will be okay. I hate those people so much. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Cryptolab, for firstly coming up on stage and sharing this advice with our community. And I really do hope that anyone who's struggling with this, like they genuinely do put a lot of effort in the content, but they don't see support, which can be discouraging. I genuinely hope that Cryptolab's advice about support others and they will eventually support you. I genuinely hope it helps you. And do it for the long term, please. Don't just do it for like, I don't know, a day or two and then get tired. Like do it for like a month. Support people for like a month or 2 months and then like you'll build you'll build an audience of people who actually like support you. They'll start following you back. When you post, like their stuff will your stuff will pop up on their algorithm. So like just do it. When you start being a reply guy, go hard for like a month, and then you can like chill and do like maybe 10 or 20 a day. That's the alpha. But okay, I have one final question. I've always been very curious about this crypto lab. So before you've mentioned that you're a uni student, could you tell us what you're studying and also explain to me how do you manage like uni and then your responsibility as a regional manager, and then you also post content. Like, how do you do all of that without burning out?
Yeah, this is really an interesting question. So, yeah, I am a uni student. I call uni daily. Actually, I'm studying human nutrition and dietetics. It's like a health professional related field. So, like if I talk about how I manage it, so Web3 is my passion. I really love working in this space. The best thing I like about Web3 is that there is not time limits. I can work anytime. I can work from anywhere. So that's what keep me connected to Web3. And to be honest, I don't like 9 to 5 jobs. I don't wanna be a jobian person. So because of that, I am working hard from now, and it never feels like a burden. And like whenever something doesn't feel like a burden, you can manage it. So this is how I manage it, and I easily manage it somehow. Like sometimes I also bunk my classes, but it's okay. I manage my studies also, but not that much hard. I have some relief also, so this is how I manage both. And I have long term plans in Web3.
I'm so glad I finally found out. That's so cool. And I just want to offer like a last piece of advice because I see like my questions for now are done, and I'll pass on the mic to Lindell. But I want to offer one piece of advice because you said you are focused on Web3 for the long term. So I remember, and this advice works perfectly because it's applied to me as well, right? I have a Web3 job on the side. Uh, I remember Chaz once said if you want to like get a long-term job in Web3, start as a volunteer to a project and stick around for the long term, help out as much as you can. Um, Make sure like the team is like freaking active, obviously. Like the team actually notices you exist. Because if they're not really super active, you're kind of shooting into the ether. But find a good project, stick around for the long term, provide value as much as you can, and eventually you'll be noticed and eyed, and you could even end up like Chaz, where you're just chilling, listening to the community. So genuinely, I hope this advice helps you, and thank you so much. You've answered everything perfectly. Lindell, I pass on the mic to you, bro.
Hello again, and I think I can start with the questions right now. Okay, Cryptolab. Let's say you have a content idea for Ream, what does your content creation process actually look like from start to finish?
Okay, thank you, Lyndon, for this and for this question. So first, if I think like if I have to make some content, first I have to start it by learning like what I want to discuss and how I can start my content. First, I will follow the pattern. Then I read some articles or I look for more resources, and after that I will post it like I would like to say first I study, then I deliver. Like I will learn some articles. I will ask help from the group. So this is how I make content. And yeah, first study about it in deep study, then you deliver it in some easy wordings.
Okay, cool. And are there any mistakes you made early on that helped you grow faster in the long run?
Yeah, could you repeat your question?
are I'm sorry. Are there any mistakes you made early on that helps you grow faster in the long run?
You mean what keeps me to stay connected?
Nah,
Yes.
sorry. He's trying to ask what mistakes have you made in the past
Okay,
that.
okay, yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I got it. So yeah, I think there are a lot of mistakes that I have made. The first thing is don't ask for the roles. Like whenever you are contributing somewhere and you are not getting the role, don't DM the team members to ask for them. And before getting into any project, always do your own research. If I talk about myself, when I started web3 crypto, I whenever I saw any project, I just start contributing there without getting any knowledge, without doing any research on it. But now I have learned it, and when I joined I properly research on it. Uh, i i learned about the technology. I came to know about its team, what it's building, what's the product. So I would like to say first learn about the project, do your own research, then go to any project. And yeah, always learn first before joining. And other thing I have learned is don't do panic selling, always do DCA. Like recently I got some tokens and I sold it in a panic situation, so don't do this. Always do DCA. Like first you can sell 60%, then you can sell 20%, and then 20%. This is how you can manage your portfolio. So yeah, I'm still making mistakes, but I'm still learning from it. You can make mistakes. It's a nature of human. It's okay, but the main thing is to learn from your mistakes.
Okay, that's cool if you learn from your mistakes. I think it is very good. How to say? Good feature. And do you have any habits, rituals, or systems that help you stay in flow creatively?
To be honest, I don't have any habit. Like I don't have any hobby. But like I love contributing. Whenever I get a banger idea, I always try to execute it. And the thing is, when I commit to doing something, I make sure to do it. Sorry, like there are no excuses. When I committed myself, I have to do it, then I make sure to do it. I don't need then any motivation. So there are no excuses. And the environments and the friendships that I have gained here help me to stay in the flow. Like I have made so many friends here. One of my original helper Twinkle, and there are so many others. Like I really love this vibe, so this is how I stay connected with and I stay in flow.
Okay, thank you. I am surprised that you don't have high rituals, maybe. And so you've clearly built your own voice, and how did you find your style, and how important is that in Web3 content?
Yeah, I guess it's really important to have some connections in Web3. And yeah, I have built mine. I would like to say speak whenever you get a chance. Don't just join the VC or sit quietly there. Engage with the team members, engage with the other community members. That will help you to gain visibility, that will help you to build your own voice. Like I speak a lot in my regional language, but since like my English is not that much good, it's a little bit weak, so it's okay. But I think in Web3 you should start speaking. You should start engaging with the members, like the Peter said already. If you want to go in web3 for a long term, you can find many jobs, and this is how you can grow. Just start speaking, don't just chase for the roles and disappear. Build your voice and build your style. So I have built my voice, I have built my style by hosting some spaces, by hosting community calls, by joining VC, by connecting with the other community members. Yeah, this is how you can get in the flow.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And what role does community feedback play in shaping your content? And do you listen closely or just go with your gut?
Okay, so feedbacks and oh, yeah, I guess it plays an important role for me. Like I am always open to suggestions and feedbacks. Like if I post something and if someone comes and say you need to improve this, so I will definitely accept it, and I will try to improve it. It's okay if we are getting some feedbacks, if we are getting some feedbacks from the community, we should improve it, and every day we learn new things and we learn from each other. And yeah, I am always open to feedbacks. I don't feel any guilty, I just accept it and I try to improve it in the next round.
Okay, that's really cool that you're always open for feedback. And question about your content. How do you decide what not to post? Do you ever scrap ideas, or are you more about publishing and iterating?
Okay, so as a content creator, I don't like shit posting. Like when I don't have any ideas, I just keep posting for a few days. I don't like sharing low quality content. Like I always try to focus on educational content because I think it provides more value and it provides more alpha. So it's okay if I skip some days when I don't have ideas. When I do something interesting, I post it at least. That's better than posting low quality content. So like I don't like to post the low quality content or any shit content.
Okay, I I'm content creator too, but I can't say that I'm not shit poster because sometimes I do it. Okay, what tools or platforms do you rely on most when researching or writing your content?
Okay, so I don't use that much tools, but I mostly use Group the Twitter AI. Like if I need some articles or if I want to do more research, I just ask Group for it. And other than that, I don't use any tool. And if I talk about posters or graphics, so I use Canva for it. Canva, I guess it's so simple and easy to use, and I always use it. And if I have to make art, I use IBIS Paint. So basically, these three tools I use to make my content, like Group, Canva, and IBIS Paint. Yeah, that's all about it.
Okay, thank you for your answer. So, and has there ever been a post that blew up more than expected, or one you thought would but didn't?
Yeah, like there are some posts that I have made on Injective since I am ambassador there. So that have got good reach, that I was not expecting. But if I talk about tree, so yeah, there was a post, there was actually a video that I recorded in my university, and I was thinking it would get more reach. Oh my god, I will get 2k views, 3k views, I will get a lot of reposts, but it did not get that much. But it's okay, according to me. It was something different and new. I wrote like the video I have made is all about the educational content, somehow, and somehow funny and creative content. Like I wrote about tree on the sticky notes and I pasted them on my university walls. So it was something unique and different for me, but I did not make that much reach, and that's okay. It's okay. I just believe in keep showing up, and I always focus on the quality. It's okay, just keep showing up. Limitly, I will be there, not today but tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. And the last question about your content, and almost the last question for me. What's one piece of content you're most proud of, and why?
Okay, interesting question. So, actually, there is no specific content, but as a regional event hoster, I have hosted some community calls, and I am planning to host weekly community educational AMAs on Discord. So, I guess this is gonna be something I am proud of. And for content, there is nothing special. If i if if someone gains knowledge from my regular post, I think that's enough for me, and that's also a proud moment for me since I am a writer also. So yeah, educational content, like if I get appreciation, or if someone say, oh my god, I got this knowledge from your content, so that's a proud moment for me.
Okay, that's cool. And how can you describe your own impact on Ria so far?
Okay, so far it's been almost 4 months now, and it's been really a great journey. And I would say my impact is helping the community learn and stay engaged. As I said, I host calls, share knowledge, and I always try to bring people together. So I'm just trying making a little stronger every day. So that's all about my impact on re. Yeah, I am here for a long term because I love free, I love this vibe. And yeah, since I am a regional event hoster, I will bring some more educational events and fun events also to make the community engaged and connected. So that's all about my impact on re.
All right. I guess it's my turn. One thing I just want to say before I go into like the interview and the questions and all this stuff, I just want to say thank you, Cryptolab. You've answered these questions exceptionally well. I didn't know there was so much depth to you and like all these fun facts and information, and I'm glad we could actually like sit down and get to understand you better, your role, your actions, and like the person actually behind your PFP. Also, oh my God, I almost forgot. In case we have any new person who's just like hopped in the middle of the space. So we are interviewing Cryptolab, who is the regional manager of Pakistan, the Pakistan community, and we are basically asking her what it takes to stand out, and all the advice she has for newer communities. Basically, what did you do to stand out? So if you're in this space and you're struggling to get attention on your post, you're struggling to figure out what to do to stand out, just like either listen to this space back because it's recorded, or like pay attention because there's a lot of valuable answers in this space. Okay, with that out of the way, um, let me move on to my next question for you, Cryptolab, which is what do you think the RE community needs more from creators right now?
Okay, so I think we need more writers. Like I have noticed, we have so many banger artists. Like literally, we have so many banger artists. I have never seen such banger artists before that. So, getting more banger writers would be great also, as writers can deliver alpha and updates in a more better way. So, I don't know why people think writers are not as valuable as artists. No, that's not true. Both writers and artists are valuable truly. Yeah, if you are a writer, just start making content. Don't think like you are not artist, you cannot make it happen. Writing content also works for you. Just make banger contents, and I would love if we see community spaces or educational events in like educational AMAs where we discuss about recent updates, and if we see some more banger writers, yeah, it would be great.
Yeah, that was a perfect answer. I agree. We need more banger writers. We have a ton of amazing artists who create like the best type of art, like Lucas. Lucas is so good, and everyone else I've seen. But we should definitely get more writers who just create bangers upon bangers for Ori. So thank you for that answer. That was literally perfect. I was actually going to add that to your original question answer if you didn't say that. But okay, my next question to you is, do you ever feel the pressure to outdo your previous self? Or like, let's say you did this, it got a lot of views, you did really great here. Ever feel pressure to outdo that? Or is your mindset more about like, I should just like show up consistently and see how it goes?
Yeah, I like it's Web3, so there are no limits, and yeah, showing up consistently works a lot. Like whenever you join Web3, don't say I can grab all the roles in 1 month. No, no, man, you cannot do it. It doesn't work for you. Like if it does not happen immediately, don't be sad. Stay consistent, and ultimately you will get there. And yeah, I personally believe in consistency. Without consistency you cannot make anything. You have to run for a long time. Like in it's been 4 months, still I am a real contributor, I'm not a real OG, so it's okay. I believe in consistency. I am showing up with consistency, and I believe I will ultimately be there. And we are still early, so just don't think it just don't think about give up. Just showing up, team will definitely notice you and you will be there. So this is how I personally feel about staying consistent.
That was such a great answer. That was such a great answer. Consistency beats everything. Well said, well said. Okay, so my next question is really important because what you say next will impact a ton of people. It will either help them or destroy them. So be careful how you answer this. This is a really interesting question. So right now in this audience, there are a few people sitting down listening as I speak who they joined our community a week ago, 2 weeks ago, like just they're still new, they're still fresh, they're still confused. It's fast, everything is loud. There's a puzzle they have to solve here. There's so many channels. They're so confused. They are new. Tell me, what? hmm, how do I phrase this properly? What would you tell them as a new person to focus on first, so that they can eventually become like you?
Yeah, I got your question. So, if you are new to just focus on quality, and I would like to say study the existing giga charts and OGs. And yeah, don't just chase for roles. If you chat, make sure it's meaningful. Don't just say hi, hello, how are you doing, or just try to make meaningful chat. If you do, and the main thing is staying consistent, keep going and keep improving yourself. And if you don't know how to contribute in reach, just go to Discord. You can find so many regional helpers there. You can find so many helpful people there. When you engage with them, they will definitely help you. Like Twinkle, yeah, Twinkle is always in chat. Just go to Discord and mention her. He will definitely help you. You can mention me also. You can mention other regional helpers. They will definitely help you to study about tree. And this is how you can start contributing in re. If you are new here, most welcome. Just go to Discord. You will love it. You will love the community. You will love the vibe. And yeah, and stay consistent. Don't just like say in 1 month I will get it, and in the next month I will get it. Don't just count the days. Stay consistent and keep improving yourself every day.
That was such a perfect answer. Oh my God. That was so good. That was actually really good. Okay, cool. Perfectly answered. And one thing I just want to add, um, a cool thing about Re, because I freaking hate this so much. I hate those people. Oh my God. A cool thing about Re is the fact that we're not really a gatekeeping community. Like if you're new and you actually want advice or want to figure out what it takes to stand out, we don't just tell you, just focus on the vibes, bro. It's just about vibing and being in the chat. I hate those people so much. PTSD. I hate those people. We're not like that. If you actually ask us, like, yo, I am like a writer, but I don't know what to do. Like it's pretty overwhelming in here. And you actually ask a OG or Giga Chad or even like a real contributor, they will probably, you have an 80% chance of those people going like, okay, cool, here's the advice. Like we won't actually ghost you. We'll actually tell you like, dude, the alpha is actually this, like this helps, like, this works, right? Because I did that and I've seen like many people do that as well, like so many people. Also, I just want to add, like, Twinkle is too chronically online. I don't know when she sleeps. We have to find out sometime in the future when she actually rests, because this doesn't make sense. uh, but thank you so much, Cryptolab. That was a perfect answer to that previous question. And now let's actually deep dive into your personality a little bit. If you had full creative freedom, unlimited funding, and unlimited time, what kind of content would you love to create for Re or for our community?
Okay, so if I get this, maybe it's some real life event. Like if I get full freedom, I will definitely do it. And I guess we have enough members from Pakistan, so if I get a chance, I will definitely make it happen. And I have never experienced some real life events of Web3. So if I get unlimited time, unlimited funding, and freedom, I would like to do it, and it would be a something different. And something different experience for me. It can be something meaningful and educational also. Yeah, that was about so real life event.
It That was such a great answer. That was such a good. I would have said something like really funny and dumb, to be honest. I would have been like, I would buy a fridge and like paint, like, I don't know, turn it into a wee fridge, or like buy a can of drinks and like make, like, I would have said something really dumb. That was actually,
Maybe,
you said the
okay,
perfect answer.
maybe my second plan is to buy a BMW. I love it. I love BMW.
You can put Buffy as your wallpaper for your BMW, and then you can just like drift down the streets. It's free marketing. It's good. It's good. All right, that was a great answer. Okay, this is super important now, because when I was new, I didn't understand the ultimate utility of this. This is basically how people handle this is how fast they're actually able to stand out in the community, from what I've seen. So, in your opinion, does making friends in Re make standing out easier, or does it not? Can I can people just do this on their own and like somehow everything works out perfectly? Am I rugging? Oh my God. It was about time I got that. Oh, okay. Okay. I was just about to complain about X for ragging me, but yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay. I actually I did not open my mic or I was speaking. Sorry. Okay,
it's all good.
so yeah, I was saying it's important because friends help you stay consistent and you can do creative things together, and that really helps in staying active in Web3. Like I have made a lot of friends, like if I talk about Tree, Twinkle and some other members, and I really enjoy talking to them. It helps me to stay connected, to stay consistent. Whenever I bored, I just come in chat and I vibe with my friends. We can do something creative together, so this is how friends can make things easier for us.
100% agree with that. And building on top of your answer, right? I've seen you in the chats. You're really like a well-liked person um in our community. I want to know, what advice would you give to someone to make a lot of genuine friendships and connections in Re? Because sometimes you can just be like, maybe you can if you're very charismatic, but most of the times if you DM a stranger and it's like, yo, let's be friends, they'll just be like, what the hell? It's a scammer, and then they'll just ignore you. Um, what advice would you give someone to create like genuine friendships in Re?
Yeah, don't DM for friendship. They will definitely block you. They will say, "No, it's a scammer." So, if you want to make friends, I would say be positive towards all the members. And if you get a chance to speak somewhere, speak up. Also, attend fun events like community talks. It helps you to get know each other in a more better way, and engage with each other's post and spot one another. That's how you can make friends. And yeah, just be positive and spot each other, and learn together, grow together. And yeah, this is how you can make friends. Don't be shy. Whenever you get a chance, just open your mic, start speaking. This helps you to gain some visibility, and when you gain visibility, definitely you are going to make some friends in Web3.
That was such a perfect answer. Oh wow, it's my final question. Oh damn. Okay, cool, cool. This has been such a great interview. Time just flew by for me. Okay, so my last question for you, Cryptolab, is fast forward a year from now. What do you hope people say about you and the impact you had on Re Protocol?
Yeah, so I would love if people remember me like this. There was a girl named Cryptolab. She's a great event host and never rude to anyone, always open to help. And she organized educational events. Yeah, like I would love for people to remember me with words like these. So yeah, if I look forward year, definitely I will be with Re. 2026 is also gonna all about Re. 2025 was also all about Re. Yeah, I'm here for a long term, and I would love if people remember me like this.
That was a great answer. Again, if I was answering this, I would have said something so dumb. I would have I would have- you know what? Let me not even say what I would have said because everyone will think like Peter's so dumb. But that was such a great answer, Crypto Lab. Yeah, that was really great. And with that, I guess our interview has come to an end. Thank you so much, Cryptolab, for sitting with us and choosing to share your knowledge, your journey, your experience uh, with our community and people who may be struggling out there, or just people who want to know you more. Because I was curious, like, what does Cryptolab study? And now I found out. So at least I left with a few nuggets from this space, which I really enjoyed. Lyndall, do you have any closing words you'd like to add before we have Cryptolab say our closing words?
Yeah, I want to say thank you, Cryptolab, for participating in our Again, I say karaoke, not interview. It is the second
Yeah, you're good.
time.
You're good.
um, in our interview, I am glad to see all our guests here, and I like that community. New community members can teach, learn, not teach, learn something from you, from your experience, and don't maybe do mistakes like you or something like that. And it is very good that every our respondent give his experience, and mm, that's all.
Perfect. Perfect. And Cryptolab, what are your closing words to the people listening to you talk?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you so much for hosting this, and thank you for letting me in as a special guest. I really love it. I really love your events, and I really love your efforts. So, yeah, that's all about me. And if I did some mistakes, please forgive it, because my English is not that much good. So yeah, that's all.
Nah, you sounded perfect. I'm not gonna lie. I had no issue understanding you. You sounded perfect. So you did phenomenal. Your answers were great. Your English is great, so no stress at all. It was a really great interview. Yeah. So thank you so much to everyone who decided to join. Listen, you're really lucky if you're in this space because you always get to like pick the brain of like the most talented people who stand out in our community. You get to understand how they think, what their thought process is, and what type of personality is actually behind these mysterious crypto PFPs. So I hope this space helps a few people, a ton of people. I hope you learned some cool facts about Cryptolab, and I was glad she got the spotlight that she genuinely deserves. Thank you guys so much, and goodbye.